so stressful and tiring and so
I think we did. I think we did on the show.
you did. If I could, I'd actually book myself into a spa because, boy, I'm tired.
Did you take Sugendri's advice and wrap your clothes up in the curtains? And
I didn't actually because I was not moving alone. I was moving with family, so
I
I had to do everything their way.
They all have their own ways.
Yes, but we're grateful.
So when you move out of this on your own, then Sugendri's will apply.
Sugendri, I'll definitely take your advice when I move into my own apartment.
So coming up in the show today, you can look forward to, we'll be speaking to two TikTok influencers, Matthew Govender, also known as Juicy J, and Nikita, who's also known as Nikiwe Gom Queen. You know, Gom Queen.
Oh,
Just a
Gom Queen, yeah.
You know, so both of them will be performing at the stand-up comedy show called Cake Lighty and Friends. That's taking place on Saturday at Suncoast at the Dome. So we'll be speaking to them, touching base with them. Sans Munsami, popularly known as well for his movie called Who's My Daddy, was on in the morning. And unfortunately, they couldn't come into studio. So we'll be giving them a call and checking in what's happening, where they are, and what's going down on Saturday as well. So that's something that you can look forward to in the second hour. Coming up in this hour, we tell you what's been observed throughout the world at the moment, and we speak about I Want to Know. Usually on a Thursday, I do an unpopular opinion topic. So we'll be speaking about that. I've got your Shazam feature coming up. As you know, I play you a few seconds of a song, and you need to guess the song without Shazamming or Googling on your end, mind you. It's not called Shazam, so you can go Shazam it. I'm just copying the name. That's all I'm doing. So we still have our ridiculous riddle as well as fun facts coming your way. And that's courtesy of Afiga for today. And you can look forward to your traffic trivia. It's going to change a bit. I'll tell you how. I think I did give you a bit of a heads up last two weeks ago. It's going to change a bit and give more of you an opportunity to have your songs played as well, especially if you're always coming out second, third, or fourth, and never first. Now you have a chance to win. Yes. So I'm giving more people a chance to have their songs and their messages played on the Real Drive. And of course, your traffic trivia will be based on your fun facts. So you need to pay close attention to your fun facts. We'll be telling you about the Mahasavaratri OB that's taking place as well from tomorrow 6 p.m. all the way to 3 a.m. on Saturday morning. And no going home and sleeping after Savaratri. You need to still be awake the entire Saturday. Those are the rules. But I'm gonna go home and sleep. I'll be honest about it. You're gonna go home. I'll go home and sleep. I'll be honest. Other people to not go home and sleep. That isn't fair. I'm just telling them what the rules are. It's up to them. It's up to them. So welcome to the show. All of that is coming your way, courtesy of the Real Drive. We continue with the awesome music. And coming up in about 8 minutes' time, we tell you what we are going to be speaking about on I Want to Know.
கண்மணியே உன்னை கண்ட முதல் நாளிலிருந்து தூக்கம் கட்டு போன இந்த கனவுக்குள்ள வந்து இப்ப கொள்ளறிய girl you and me we could make a little குடும்பம் baha bitch got no twist only got my hugs and kiss that enough to make you please I could make you skip a beat கொஞ்சம் நேரம் கட்ட கண்ணு we could have a little fun I wanna see you every day you're my love in every way நெஞ்சுக்குள்ள உன்னை வச்சிருப்ப இந்த பச்சை மண்ணே night I'ma make you feel like you a superstar to the top I'ma take you to the verge well it's far if I say it then you know I mean it cause baby I love you பார்க்க பதில் உன்கிட்ட கேட்க நீ ஜெயிக்க நான் தோக்க உன்னோட வாழ வேண்டும் கெட்டி மேலும் டும் டும் நீ மட்டும் போதும் நீ போதும் நீ போதும் Day or night I'ma make you feel like you a superstar to the top I'ma take you to the Burj Khalifa if I say it then you know I mean it cause baby I love you When you make a super sing, I will make you go like ooh la.
I hope you and the Michael have a truly tranquil Thursday. So, Colin, stop putting words in my mouth. I did not say curtains. I said bed sheets. Oh my God, you're making Africa go pull out curtains from the house and all. Like, seriously, stop it. Africa, I wish you all the best in your new place. I hope it was not stressful and you actually had a smooth transition to your new home. Have an absolutely lovely Thursday, everyone. Vanakkam.
The Jayashree Rivers annual sale is now on at the Konubia branch. Get a massive 25% of all saris, Punjabis, kurtis, lengas, girls, boys and menswear. Don't miss out on this amazing sale. Jayashree Rivers, Konubia branch only.
The Chinmaya Mission of South Africa invites you and your family to observe Mahashivaratri at their premises 159 Road 703, Chatsworth, on Friday, the 8th of March 2024 from 6:30 p.m. to midnight. Thereafter, Rudra Abhishekam until 5 a.m. the next morning. Be a part of this divine celebration with your milk pot offerings and experience great music and dance with both local and international artists. For more information, contact the office on 031 401 7915. The Chinmaya Mission of South Africa, a center of learning, serving, and loving.
The most awaited India Shopping Festival, Namaste India Easter Shopping Festival, takes place from the 1st to the 17th of March at Greyville Racecourse Infield area. Full new setup. Park your car and walk straight into the expo. 17 days only. Entry fee 10 rands, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Latest Indian products with loads of variety. You've asked for it and we have it. Astrology by Nikhil Gulati, Henna by Satya, refreshing restaurants. Be there at Namaste India Greyville Racecourse Infield, 1st to the 17th of March 2024. Park and walk straight inside the expo.
Southside 107.2 FM.
There's something about you got me going crazy, crazy. I'm wondering why I'm dreaming about you catching feelings. I've fallen in love, I've fallen so hard, I need you, baby. If you're looking for mine with golden heart, then baby, try me.
చుట్టు చుట్టు తిరిగినా నా చిట్టి 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 గుండె నడిగినా నదిమ్మ తిరిగే బొమ్మ ఎవరిదంటే నిన్ను చూపుతోందిగా ఒదమ్ములాగి గుమ్మ తోరి దమ్ము కలిపి ఆడమందిగా ప్రాణమే పతంగిలాగా ఎగురుతోందిగా తలో తతంగమంత మారుతోందిగా క్షణాలలో ఇదేమిటో కళ్ళంతు చేసే ముంత కళ్ళు లాంటి కళ్ళలోన తేలగా మరింత ప్రేమ పుట్టుకొచ్చి మత్తులోకి దించుతోందిగా ఈ చుట్టు 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 తిరిగినా నా చిట్టి 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 గుండె నడిగినా నా దిమ్మ తిరిగే బొమ్మ ఎవరిదంటే నిన్ను చూపుతోందిగా
There's something about you got me going crazy, crazy. I'm wondering why I'm dreaming about you catching feelings. I've fallen in love, I've fallen so hard, I need baby, try me.
He gotta make her be harder. It's gotta get harder, make you fall harder. Make her be harder. It's gotta get harder, make you fall harder. మీసాలనే తిప్పమాకు బాబో, వేషాలతో కొట్టమాకు జాబో. నువ్వింత పొగుడుతున్న నేను పడనుగా, చటుక్కునొచ్చి ప్రేమ నమ్మలేను సరళిగా. కంగారుగా కలగనయ్యకైపో, నేనస్సలే కాదు నీకైపో. ఇలాంటివన్నీ చూడలేదు కళ్ళ ముందర, నువ్వెంత గింజుకున్న నన్ను గుంజలేవురా.
ఏమిటో అయోమయంగా ఉంది నా గతి, ఉంచినా భలేగా ఉంది ఈ పరిస్థితి. ఇదో రకం అరాచకం, కరెంట్ షాక్ లాంటి వైబ్ నీది అంటే డౌట్ లేదుగా. ఖలాసు చేసిపోయినావు ఓర చూపు గుచ్చినేరుగా. నీ చుట్టూ 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 తిరిగిరా, నా చిట్టి గుండె అడిగిరా. నా దిమ్మ తిరిగే బొమ్మ ఎవరిదంటే నిన్ను చూపుతోందిగా. పదమ్ములాగి
It's taken up the movie called Skanda. Sorry?
What does Skanda mean?
Skanda. Skanda is actually a form of Lord Muruga. It's a form of God. So Skanda is also a different form,
Okay.
especially when it comes to war, when he's out in the war field. So that's the meaning of Skanda.
Okay, so he's actually speaking about that in the song.
Well, no. So the movie is called Skanda, and I'm sure it's about war, about fighting your enemies as well. So I can't actually tell you what's he speaking about in the song. I know it's a very very vibey, upbeat song. So
It definitely is.
I'm sure he's talking about parting it down and getting it on. So yeah. So but that's what Skanda is. Skanda is you've heard of Kavadi? Kavadi, where people carry a Kavadi. It's like one of the biggest celebration. So we'll take you to the next one and go. So it's one of the biggest.
I don't know it.
So it happens in January. There's one in January, and it's called Thaipusam Kavadi. And there's one in April, May sometime. It's called Chitra Parvam Kavadi. So those are the biggest celebrations. So the celebrations for that is for Lord Muruga, and one of his forms is called Skanda.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We learn something new every day.
Of course. So Jesse wants to know, Jesse, I think I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm not, as much as I was speaking about it, it's just something that I heard, that if you are going to observe Sivaratri, the whole point is to sacrifice sleep. So if you're going to sacrifice sleep and, during the night and go home and then sleep, it sort of defeats the purpose. So that's what I've been told as a kid. So the final rules to it, I think you would have to ask a gurukul or a guru. I think that's best. Or if you're listening in at the moment and the question is, Vanakkam Kalan, can you please clarify for those of us who want to know about Mahasivaratri? Question 1. If you stay up until 3rd Jamum, that's normally up until 3 a.m., then one needs to stay up until 6 a.m., which is usually the end of the final Jamum, that's the 4th Jamum. So if one does not intend to stay up and leaves at the 2nd Jamum, then what? When do they sleep? Question 2, if you are not fasting, there is no water and food. So if you're not observing a dry fast and you stay up until 6 a.m., you can sleep after 12 noon the following day. I actually won't know at all. Look, it's for me, as far as I know, it's prayer the entire night from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. From 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And thereafter there's no sleep until the next night. But however, I think do consult your spiritual elder and take it from there. So welcome to the show. It's The Real Drive with Carlin and Figa. And what's happening in the world today, what's been observed, very quickly we'll go through it. So today is Alexander Graham Bell Day. So he was born in Scotland in 1847. Bell was educated in what is now known as the UK, and then eventually moved, of course, where? To North America, of course, to the USA in his 20s. But even from an early age, Bell was interested and curious about the world around him. By age 12, he invented a de-husking machine that his friend's family used at their flour mill for many years, and I do hope that they paid him for it, you know. Alexander Graham Bell Day is celebrated on this date, well, today, because it is the anniversary of the day in 1876 when the patent was granted for Bell's machine that would eventually become the telephone. So, of course, we do know that Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. Although he was not the only person to work on such an invention, Bell was the first one to actually get the patent for this type of machine. So what this actually means is there possibly were people before him
That actually invented the telephone.
yeah, and you know, I think ancient civilizations are so have become so lost that you know, I watch many documentaries where you go into some research, and especially if you go into archaeological digs, and then you find things that you can't explain. You know, like copper wires and stuff in ancient
Yeah.
civilizations, which means they used electricity and so forth. You know, so we don't know what was in use back then, but as far as we know in the modern world, it's Alexander Graham Bell that actually invented the telephone.
Interesting. I just think it's great, though, that, you know, we still get to celebrate people that have played such significant roles in the things that we're able to use today, like the telephone, for example. However, it is unfortunate, like you're mentioning, that
Did you ever see a telephone with a dial, where you had to dial all the way around and then come back?
You're
Yeah, so
very young. I've never.
so to call someone, to actually dial someone's number, it took us an entire minute. You know,
Never?
Wow. So there was okay at that point.
How old were you back then?
I think right up until 10, we didn't have to dial 031. It was just straight, and I was in Shawcross, so it was just 49. It only thereafter became 409, and then 031 was
My
added.
goodness, I don't know all of this, but it's amazing.
yeah.
I've
So-
only seen it in the movies.
Yeah, so to dial someone, you had to, like, there was a dial. That's why it's called a dial. That's why they said dial someone, because it was actually
an actual
dial. yeah.
Wow.
And then that was replaced by buttons. So that was a bit faster, of course.
The Gen Zs are lost right now. They don't know what you're talking about.
No, some of them, I'm sure. Just go to YouTube, you'll see it. You know, I mean, I wonder if Alexander Graham Bell ever thought, okay, you know, people eventually will use my invention, and they will be actually speaking to each other, looking at each other from across the world. You know, because they, from the telephone came the smartphone, and with internet and all of the different apps, Facebook, FaceTime, and all of the other programs, we now can, like, connect with each other, and just actually, and you know, people have, like,
Across the world.
birthday parties. You know, they in 5 different places in the world, and
they have like an
they have a
actual
party. Yeah, and they get their own food and stuff, and they sit and they just chat to each other. You know, I think I did touch on that. I think about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So also today is World Cereal Day. So cereal got its start in the 1800s as an unappetizing and difficult to digest food made of nuggets. So why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because this is true.
Look, the 1800s, you weren't around.
I was not around.
It's appetizing. Oats is not unappetizing.
It is unappetizing.
I can tell you that.
My humble opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you have to look at therefore there's a tiger on the box. They said, this is what my aim is, to be a tiger, so I need to eat the oats. Even though tigers and oats have nothing to do with each other.
Exactly.
So it was made of nuggets of bran. It was thought to regulate what was a meaty, heavy diet. So, of course, it was invented in the USA. And at that time, most of the USA's diet was made up of pork and beef most of the time.
Wow.
So the diet of the time was very unhealthy, and not that it is even any better now.
It isn't. I
Yeah.
think it's probably worse.
So the diet of the time was very unhealthy, and those who wanted to improve society thought that they could make changes in the diet, and that would bring a spiritual and social change as well. So there's a guy called Dr. James Caleb. He had a sanitarium. So a sanitarium was a place where people would go to recover from illnesses and injuries. And he found that most of the illnesses were due to their diet of having a meat-heavy diet, so it's mostly pork and beef that was
That was consumed.
yeah.
So hence.
yeah. So he decided to invent bran nuggets. So basically it was corn.
Yes.
So corn, that's what it is. But it wasn't like flattened or anything.
It wasn't flaccid. It was just.
It was eaten like popcorn seeds. So,
No wonder it was.
yes,
Was it even
yeah.
digestible?
Yeah, it was highly digestible. It took long to digest, which is why, there's a myth that it makes for a good breakfast. So back then it did, because it took the entire day to digest.
Wow.
But now it doesn't. So there's a spiritual side to it as well, because Dr. Caleb hosted several prominent people, including the woman who created the Seventh-day Adventist religion. So the Seventh-day Adventists are usually vegetarian. So they are Christians who actually subscribe to a vegetarian diet.
Yes, they are.
All right. So
I'm not one of them though, but they are.
yeah, that okay. So I can sneak in.
You can sneak in as
Yeah,
well.
I'm vegetarian. I can sneak in. I do hope the food is good, but I carry my own black pepper around with me, so it's so Dr. John Kellogg took an interest in healthy foods for his patients because of the other Dr. Caleb. He created the granola with his brother's help, created many other meatless breakfast foods as well. They even came across the method to let wheat flake out instead of being in its nugget form, which is how we have corn flakes, which is flattened and a bit more.
I was thinking about it the entire time.
Yeah, a bit more edible.
Yes, it is, it
It's you don't have to break a tooth over have a bowl of it, and digest it very quickly. So. And of course, Kellogg, as we know, became a huge brand, and now Kellogg's have so many different types of cereals.
They definitely do.
So today on I Want to Know, and as I said, it's usually an unpopular opinion. And I don't know how many of you out there actually do have cereal for breakfast. So for me, my unpopular opinion is that cereal for breakfast is one of the biggest scams that we were ever sold. I don't think there's any other, because every single cereal advert we see, it's all about having a flat tummy. It's all about energy. It's all about,
Yes. Yes.
But trust me, having a bowl of cereal in the morning as a child, I may have tried it once or twice. It just made me feel down for the entire day.
And it's very light. Okay, I know that it was particularly introduced because we want to be more healthier, but it's not even healthy.
Yeah,
Most
exactly.
of it is sugary.
Last night I decided to, instead of having a bowl of yogurt, I decided to have some cereal instead after such a long time. And I grabbed my nephew's packet of cereal and I chucked some of it into a bowl. So it's like chocolate loops, and I poured some milk and of course, well, no, these are loops.
Not
These
necessarily.
are like circles.
Oh, circle loops.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's made of chocolate. It's like chocolate. Of course, it's like maize coated in chocolate and tons of sugar. So I put some in and I left it in the freezer for a while because I'd like it to be nice and ice when I eat it. Not frozen, ice.
Okay.
So when I got down to it, my word, it actually literally made my stomach pain.
It made your stomach pain.
That's how much of sugar is in that thing, you know. And I'm
There is a
saying,
lot of sugar in
what are we doing to our kids, you know? And you know, growing up, it was mostly porridge, maize meal, and it's not like the instant meal. It's not the instant meal that we have now.
Yes.
It's the proper maize meal that we had to boil in the morning.
Yes,
And then add some sugar, and if you're rich enough to have honey, you know,
you can put some honey.
put some honey in there and milk, and for me that was the breakfast. I don't think there would be, as much as I have my curry and rice for breakfast, I think a bowl of porridge is such a good breakfast to have as well.
My dad still insists on us having porridge in the morning. However, much to his own disappointment, we'd rather opt for frying something in the morning.
So you have fried stuff in the morning.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Eggs, English breakfast.
Oh, okay, all right.
Vibes.
I think that is like the second biggest scam. Yeah.
I beg to differ. I mean,
yeah.
yes, it is unhealthy because of the greasy oil, but
But you'd rather have it in the morning and your body burn it off than having it at night, and all of that storing in you whilst you go to sleep. And
I'm so dragged by my eating habits right now.
I was complimenting it. I said you'd rather have it in the morning. It's a good thing, you know, and not at night. The same with my curry and rice, because if I have that at night, it's not a very healthy supper to have. That's what I feel personally.
What about everybody else that has curry and rice at night?
I was just saying that's my personal take on it. Yeah, so I'd like to know from you, 074-345-447. Do you agree or not? Cereal for breakfast is one of the biggest scams we were ever sold.
This is going to be very interesting.
So let us know on that, 074-345. And whilst you're at it as well, let us know what you actually have for breakfast. Welcome to the show. It's Colin with you, as well as Afiga, taking you down to 6 p.m. today on The Real Drive, which you can find every single Mondays to Fridays right here on 107.2 FM.
Sibane, awubuza siyophola. Please, Sulaga. Awugalagata. Chale, awubuza siyophola. Please, Sulaga. Awugalagata. Nombono akakhumele isikhulu sikamandoza angitshela yini inkinga yakhe sibonisane nje ngamadoda angitshela ngathi nombono akakhumele isikhulu sikamandoza angitshela yini inkinga yakhe sibonisane nje ngamabane wecala
Kalagata, Mendoza. The song is older than you, is it? Africa. It is older than
It's
you.
older than me.
It is older.
Do you know how old I am?
It's definitely older than 25 years old.
You're exposing my age.
It's fine. Millennials,
Yeah, no, it's definitely fine. I'm not one of those people that are into
millennials had an issue with that, not the Gen Zs.
True.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
True.
Oh,
part of
well, an
things.
issue. We just had to act. We just had to pretend that we didn't like something, even though we were okay with it. So what's happening in traffic?
Okay, we're taking a look at what's happening on your roads. So there's an incident on the N3 westbound. A stationary vehicle after the ramp from Charlton Road. One left lane is blocked. So please do drive safely if you're driving over there. And then there's another incident on the N2 southbound. Obstruction after ramp from Queen Nandi Drive. One left lane and one right lane, and also a left shoulder is blocked. So if you're driving from there, please do be careful. That's it from your Southside FM traffic team, and I am Afigam Kalkel.
Our Southside FM Mahasivratri Obi, Southside FM observes the great night of Lord Sivan on Friday, 8th March. Join us as we bring to you our special Mahasivratri program from 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. the following morning. Catch Devasri Governor from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Chatsutsiva Alayam, 63 Kapot Street, Arena Park. Another one in Bayview, mind you, where you can be part of the spiritually uplifting talks and music. Not that I'm saying do not go to the one in Bayview. I'm just telling you this is the Siva Alayam. The night's proceedings will be officiated by Guru Sada Munian. Thereafter, we cross to Yogambal Singaram at the Sri Mariamman Temple in Mount Edgecombe from 9 p.m. to midnight. This broadcast is brought to you by the Mudli's Super Spy in Craigieburn. From midnight to 3 a.m., you can join Vijay Lakshmi Balakrishna from the Sri Arumiga Ardhanarishwara Koil, that's in Benoni, Johannesburg. And Mahasivratri 2024 brought to your homes by Southside FM. All right, so today we're speaking about cereals.
Yes, cereals, the biggest scam ever.
I really do think so.
You really do think so?
So Dolly says, Vanikam Kalin and Afika, I personally don't believe in having cereals in the morning. It's filled with sugar and it is not filling at all. I have rolled oats. I've heard the term so many times, but I've never tried it.
Same. I just know the normal oats.
Well, I guess if you don't like the normal oats, you won't have rolled oats either.
I am open-minded, but then I've had a bad experience.
I think rolled oats is the same as the oats because it's just flattened. That's what it is.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm sorry.
Or Maltibella. Have you tried Maltibella at any time?
No, I've never tried it.
Maltibella is also quite delicious. It's also it's called sorghum. Sorghum. I think I pronounced it the Tamil way. It's called sorghum.
It's also very nice.
It's okay. Not as good as porridge. Not as good as maize.
Of course.
Yeah.
We
So
don't want
it's
to
Dolly
argue with
Govender.
you on that one because you love your porridge. We've got another message. It's Vikanam. Pardon me if I don't pronounce it correctly.
From Ragini.
From Ragini.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, true, eat from a tree and not a factory. Fruit, yogurt, and grains. Thanks for a wonderful drive show. Blessings. Thank you so much. That is quite true. Would rather go with a healthier option.
Of course, anytime. Dennis Egri says, Namaskaram, Mukalan and Afiga. My grandparents had a telephone where you had to wind it. I remember those ones. Not that I remember it. I don't remember them. I wasn't around them. Basically, it's like like how the olden days
Wind it as
cars.
in, like, turn it
yeah,
around.
like because when cars first came out, you had to to start it. There was a handle to wind.
Wow.
So that was the ignition. So phones were like that as well.
That sounds like a lot of hard work.
So you had to wind it, and it connected you to the operator who dialed the person you needed to speak to. So yeah, you couldn't just push buttons. There was just one person. I wouldn't. None of them wanted to be that person. Do you know the time lady?
No, I don't know the time lady.
There's a number that you dial, and she gives you the time at any point of the day. I think it's
No.
1026 that you have to dial, and she'll tell you the exact time. It's been going on for the past 40 years or so, or even more.
I don't know the time lady. I don't.
Okay. Maybe we'll get a. I'm sure
let's try
many of you do know the time lady. We'll get her on the line. If the listeners remember the Afrikaans show Nommer Asseblief, will relate to the type of telephone Nommer Asseblief. I think I was too young
Was this
for that.
on air?
This was this was a TV show.
TV show.
This was a
okay.
TV show. I have either yogurt or fruit or wheat bix, with chia seeds, sunflower and flaxseed. Flaxseed is amazing for your hair, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you for that.
But sometimes I cheat and have curry in the morning.
Of course.
I cheat every single day.
No one's going to judge you. We all cheat.
I cheat every single day with my curry and rice. Okay, today I had pie, so I cheated today. Today, that's my cheat day. My cheat day is not having rice and curry in the morning. Hi, Carlin and Afiga.
Hi, how are you? She reads to say that cereal is by far the most overrated breakfast ever. One cannot go wrong with protein like eggs that give you the edge and keep you fuller for longer. Just my opinion. Thanks, Ronnie. I agree with you, Ronnie. That's what I was saying, that English breakfast all the way because you're bound to be fuller.
It's
For a long period of
Queen
time.
Stangermanner coming through. Queen Stangermanner.
Queen's Dangamana.
Anthony says, Vanakkam
Pardon
Colin, not really related to breakfast, but there was this stone-like sweet which was given to us as starters with raisins to sweeten our appetite. Forgot the name. Oh, wow. Was it? Well, okay. So it was a sweet that was given together with raisins to sweeten our appetite. Forgot the name of it. Michael can remind me. Anthony, Chilakutti Pulle. It's the first time I'm hearing of this. So it's a very hard sweet that was given together with raisins.
So inside the raisin.
Was this to give you an appetite just in case you've lost your appetite or something? I haven't heard of it before.
Please
So
tell
if
us
you have, do let us know. Now I'm feeling quite young.
Pardon?
Now I'm feeling quite young.
You're feeling quite young.
We're saying good afternoon to Patsy.
Hi, Gigi Colin Pulley and
Hey,
Africa. Good to have you back today. We missed you yesterday. Oh, why didn't you dance to do the voice noting because it's Mendoza? Well, no, not cereal for me. And yeah, you're right about the scam part about the cereal. No, not cereal, not for me. Oh, for me, it's just toast with peanut or last night's curry on toast. Yeah, no, not cereal timings. Thank you for a rocking show.
Okay, so I think cereal.
I'm waiting for someone to disagree with
Do you remember, Afika? I messaged you earlier and said the brown people did not fall for the scam.
Yes, I remember.
And this is what I'm talking about. Amongst your friends, do you know if anyone has cereals?
Not really. I
th- I
know
think- I
when
think
we
it's
were
very
in
popular.
university. I think when we were in university, they used to have cereal, like to avoid to cook.
Also, Chantal Pule says, always preferred just coffee or tea. Even my kids not into cereal, rather curry or toast. Vimla Mudli says, I just like my jam with peanut butter and butter bread or cheese sandwiches. Rob Snyder says, I agree with you. Was in hospital yesterday and ordered porridge. You won't believe how nice it is, or it was. I do believe you, Robin, don't worry.
We believe you.
It was not oats, but normal millie meal. In the old days, we had that and just mixed some dal. Was filling. That's amazing. I know as a kid we used to have porridge, but sweet. There's sour porridge and there's sweet porridge.
Sweet porridge.
So sour porridge is normally made for prayers and so forth, and sweet porridge was like a daily breakfast. Eric the trucker is coming through. He's saying good afternoon to Eric. What's happening on the roads?
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Thanks for the awesome show. I'm really enjoying it and enjoying your company. I'm on my way to Joburg. Thanks a million. God bless you all and your people's family. Y'all drive home safe. This come from Eric the trucker.
Eric, be safe on the roads out there and take it easy. Especially on the N3, it gets quite busy and quite dangerous as well. And hats off to all of you guys as well for, of course, without the trucks, we would not get a lot of our stuff. So be safe out there. And yeah, those of you who know what Stone Sweet Anthony is talking about as well, that's mixed with raisins, let us know on 074-345-4447. Welcome to the show. It's The Real Drive with Colin.
And Vika.
Yes, taking more music. This is taking us up to our feature called Shazam at 2:15. That's way past 2:15. Shazam is coming up next.
அன்னபூரணி அடையாள நீ ருசியால நூறு நெஞ்ச வாரி போகும் ஒரு ராகினி சுதிபாரணி சுவைதானி நீ ஆசைப்பட்ட ஒரு வாழ்க்கையோட இப்ப வாழ நீ Life is not a piece. Life is happy pace. Life is Vanameri. Just go on a boost. கொஞ்சம் ரெக்க வீசு கட்டி பேசு வானமேறி வண்ணம் பூசு எந்த நேரமும் நட்பு கூடவே போகுமே கையில் முட்டைகோசு கத்த ரோசு அப்பம் போல ஆர்த்தடாக்ஸ் குண்டு சக்தியை தாண்டி ஓடவே கால வைக்கிறாளே Life is ரெக்க வீசு Life is happy பேசு Life is Vanameri. Just go on a boost.
This will be featured on the top 25 on the Tamil side for 2023. Life is on, taking up a movie called Annapurni. Welcome to the show called The Real Drive with Carlin together with Afiga. Time now for your Shazam feature, and this is what I'm giving you for today. It's just going to be a small sample of a song. I want the name of the song. If you want to tell me the name of the movie, the singer, so forth, you're most welcome. But all I need from you is just the name of the song. Take a listen. 074-345-4447. Here's another listen to it. This is your Shazam. So let me know if you do recognize the intro of that song on 074-345-4447.
Hello, Southside family. Join me, Alan Chetty, on Southside FM, bringing you The Chill Show, 7 to 8 p.m. Sunday evenings, an instrumental musical journey with motivation. Let's connect.
Join Vijay Lakshmi Balakrishna Sundays 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Sampradayam, keeping you enchanted with soul-stirring melodies and spiritually elevating talks dipped in the elixir of Hindu scripture. Vanakkam Namaskaram.
The prevalence of diabetes mellitus has rapidly increased in South Africa from 4.5% in 2010 to 12.7% in 2019. Of the 4.58 million people aged 20 to 79 years of age who were estimated to have diabetes in South Africa in 2019, a whopping 52.4% of them were undiagnosed. My guest this week on Doctor's Corner is Dr. Tanusha Reddy, a chemical pathologist, and we will be having a discussion surrounding diabetes in a nutshell, as well as educating you on some general screening laboratory investigations. So join me, Dr. P, this Thursday, the 7th of March at 7 p.m. Tune in and let us get back down to basics in dealing with a condition that is known as a silent killer but is not nearly given enough attention to. Doctor's Corner, exclusive to Southside FM 7.2.
Southside 107.2 FM.
పైకి తీయిలోన హాయిని బయట వేయిలో పలోడిని దాచుకోకు ఇంక దేనిని కోలేని పని దొంగి చూడు కింద నింగిని గాలికే ఈ కొత్త రంగుని నిన్న నింక నేడు మింగని దాంతో ఏం పని ఒక షాట్ లో ఉత్సాహమే ఒక షాట్ లో ఉల్లాసమే ఒక షాట్ లో క్రోషమే ప్రతి షాట్ లో పలే ఓడియమ్మ హీటు EDM లో బీటు రేడియం లో లైట్ పాడిలో ఇటు అటు ఓడియమ్మ హీటు EDM లో బీటు రేడియం లో లైట్ పాడిలో ఇటు అటు మరిచిపోగలను సాగనివ్వదు మర్చిపోతే తాగగలను మరువనివ్వదు
Feel high, feel this high నాతో చేకల్పే అరిదేనో చూస్తావే కాలం చల్తా హై భేజా ఉడతా హై వదిలేసే వచ్చేసే
ఒక గ్లాస్ లో ఆనందమే ఒక గ్లాస్ లో ఆలోచనే ఒక గ్లాస్ లో ఆవేశమే ప్రతి గ్లాస్ కాలిచే ఓడియమ్మ హీటు EDM లో బీటు రేడియం లో లైట్ పాడిలో ఇటు అటు
పోయినాదో తిరుగుతున్నదో తిప్పుతున్నదో డేజావు
నీ పాత ఓ పాతాళమే ఈ కైపులో కైలాస అందమే నా వైపులో వైకుంఠమే ఈ మైక మోక్షమే ఓడియమ్మ హీట్ ఈడియంలో బీట్ రేడియంలో లైట్ బాడీలో ఇటు అటు
Odiyama, and that's taken up the movie called Hi Nana. Welcome to the show. We are currently on the Shazam feature just before we get into our news. That's coming up in a few seconds. If you haven't as yet tried or guessed what our Shazam is for today, take a listen. 074-345-4447 if you guessed that one. Or if you know it, let me know on that magic number as we check in with Leah Gadesan. What's happening? What's new in terms of Southside FM news? Welcome to The Real Drive.
Southside FM news every hour on the hour, brought to you by Macrocom, smart made simple. Vanakkam, namaskaram, 4 o'clock, good afternoon. In your news this hour, police in Dundee in KwaZulu-Natal are requesting assistance from the community in locating the family or relatives of a 29-year-old man from the Mzomusha area. Police say that when their detectives visited his home, they had not found any of his relatives. Mluleki Gumede was found near a tavern on Smith Street in Dundee in June last year. Police spokesperson Constable Tenjiswa Nkobo says he was wearing black pants and a blue t-shirt.
Anyone who might have information about his family or relatives is urged to contact the investigating officer, Detective Constable Zulu, on 071 992 6010 or 034 299 9728, or contact the Crime Stop number 086 00 10111.
Moving on, Build One South Africa leader Musi Maimane says his party wants to introduce post-liberation politics. Maimane announced today that his party will be on the ballot for the 2024 national and provincial elections. The party presented 140,000 signatures to the IEC offices in Centurion, meeting the requirements to contest the upcoming elections in May. Maimane says BOSA has approved 120 candidates to stand for elections.
We are here to say to the IEC that you can set up many rules. You can make it difficult. But we are going to prove you wrong at every step. Whether parties are being felt difficult and more obstacles for us to go through, we will fight you head to head, and we are going to challenge the parties that sit on status quo.
In other news, the city of Ekurhuleni has rejected Moody's ratings downgrade. Credit rating agency Moody's downgraded the city's ratings due to weak governance and management practices. The rating comes after the city failed to submit its financial statements to the city council. The downgrade means the city has poor quality and a very high credit risk rating. And in your international news, high levels of the cancer-causing chemical benzene have been detected in some acne treatment brands, including Estee Lauder's Clinique and Clearasil. This is according to an independent U.S. laboratory, Valisure. According to Reuters, Valisure has filed a petition to recall the products with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. The FDA has yet to respond to the petition. A short while ago, gold was selling at $2,155.28 a fine ounce. A barrel of Brent crude costs $82.59. $1 is trading at 18 Rand 78. 1 British pound is 23 Rand 95. 1 euro is 20 Rand 46. And the dirham is trading at 5 Rand 11 cents. It's currently 4 rupees 40 in Indian rupees to the rand and 2 rupees 44 in Mauritian rupees to the rand. The price for 1 Bitcoin is currently trading at $66,776.64. Your top story this hour, Police in Dundee and KwaZulu-Natal are requesting assistance from the community in locating the family or relatives of a 29-year-old man from the Mzomusha area. This bulletin brought to you by Macrocom, Smart Made Simple. For the Southside FM News team, I'm Leah Ganesan.
Thank you so much to Leah Ganesan for news. We are taking a look now at what's happening on your roads. Still the same incident on the N3 westbound stationary vehicle after ramp from Chatterton Road. One left lane is blocked. And then, of course, still the same incident on the N2 southbound obstruction after ramp from Queen Nandi Drive. One left lane and one right lane, and also a left shoulder is blocked. If you do have any traffic updates, don't hesitate to send us a WhatsApp on 074 34 345 4447. We'll be coming back at 4:30 with more traffic news updates. From your Southside FM traffic update, I am Afika.
It's time to get into our Shazam reveal for today, and coming through with the correct answers, I'm just going to get straight into it. Well done to you, Selvin, as well as Sarushka, Kersi, Rani coming through first as well. And the song, of course, called Irumbile, the voice of A. Rahman to his own music, together with Cash and Chrissy, taking off the movie called Yendran.
put your heart down. Maybe if you got one, been doing that for ages. Since the time of sages. Mutare or a po, ni en kali such a bambo. God'll say you robo, ni deva you lay popo. I am a super girl, un kagalava girl. I love woman kagal, I love you solita. I am a super girl, un kagalava girl. I love woman kagal, I love you solita. I am a super girl, un
Picturized on Ashwarya Rai and Rajnikant. Irumbire, it's taken up the movie called Yendiran. A. Rahman together with Cash and Chrissy. So what's happening in the world and what to, I would say, take note of? The South African Fraud Prevention Services, that's the SAFPS, has reported a rise in fraudulent activities, no surprise there, including a new trend of criminals targeting banking apps to loot victims' bank accounts. What next? Cell phones are stolen, and then by using the banking app on that phone, criminals are somehow gaining access to bank accounts. How? They do not know as yet. If your phone is stolen, I think it comes down to having a very complicated password, but something that you can remember. You know, for me personally, I don't like the PIN type of passwords where you just have to put in 4 digits. I think it's a lot less secure than having a alphanumeric password. If your phone is stolen, the first port of call is the banks, so that they can de-link your app from your account as soon as possible. Only then should you worry about phoning your cell provider and cancelling the SIM card. There has also been an increase in cases of people being defrauded after being hijacked, with criminals forcing them to transfer money using their banking apps. Now, while there aren't many measures available to protect consumers from instances of hijacking, a certain bank's head of fraud strategy, Ulrich Janssen van Rensburg, recommends the following procedures. Download the latest versions of your banking apps, which are loaded with latest security features. Make sure to read the approval requests carefully to ensure you approve transaction request you intend to process. Never pay monies into third-party accounts. I don't know. Look, if you're hijacked and somebody is holding a gun to your head, you know, or a knife to your throat or something like that, and I'm terribly sorry for giving you those images. Unfortunately, that's the world we are living in at the moment. You know, I don't believe telling someone you can't or don't make money transfers into a third-party account, you know, is very good advice. Phone your respective bank's fraud hotline immediately if you suspect any fraudulent activity. Look, I don't really think these help if you are being hijacked. I don't know, for me, you know, it said don't always put all of your eggs in one basket. Maybe have multiple banking accounts, as in multiple banks, bank with different banks, and keep a certain amount in one account, and the major of your money put it somewhere else, you know, and don't have that app on your phone. And these are unfortunately the precautions that we have to take. However, in certain cases, you need that. You know, I went to get my license sorted out, and I went to the tiller, and I couldn't find my one bank card, which I use all the time. I had to quickly transfer money from my phone from one app into the bank of the into the app of the other, and because I have that card with me, in that way it worked out. However, I do feel maybe have like a second bank that you have a set amount of money there just to use, just in case, you know, and make sure you don't have the app of the account that you store the major of your money in. I don't know. Maybe there are other ways to work around this as well. So according to the last Interpol report, South Africa is at the top of Africa in cyber threats, ranking 3rd worldwide. Also not shocking at all. Gauteng has the highest number of recorded fraudulent cases. 59% of South African cases belong to Gauteng, followed by KZN, which reports 18% of the cases in South Africa. Specifically, South Africa saw a 104% increase in mobile threats. Why is it always the stuff that put us, on the back foot that's increasing, and our salaries just stay the same? Why can't our salaries for a change start increasing, or inflation goes down for a while, and the rand improve? I think looking forward, we seriously need to, as a people, get involved in all of this as well. So that's what's happening in the world currently. Unfortunate news that there's a new way now that these thieves are found to actually defraud us of our money. And so it's something that we have to be careful of and be aware of. Welcome to the show. It's The Real Drive with Carlin and Afiga. 50 minutes after 4. Stick around. Your ridiculous riddle is coming your way at 4:30. Years going local one more time.
My heart's heavy right now. So I gotta express myself the only way I know how. Yeah, this is the side I don't share much. The side where success becomes handcuffs. That's why we're a sad bunch. How could we say we never had nothing when we had love? We living through Instagram pictures and videos of filtered reality is beautiful. They even got our sisters, they mad for material. They give blood and sweat for a syllable. I've done enough, I have it all. But not everything, but everything I prayed for. And even if it ain't working out, I know God is still good, so we stay strong. No more external validation that I need, cause they can monetize all this air that I breathe. So it don't matter if I'm stuck or I elevate. Every day's a gift, so we celebrate. Yeah, that's why my sister's on the ground working 2 jobs. That's why my homies on the corner selling loose drawers. I know you trying to stay alive, I salute you. Yeah, that's for the ones who feel lost in this cold world. The devil trying to make you feel like it won't work. Just keep the fire burning while we soul search. Some days I feel strong and complete. Some days it gets heavy like my soul is obese. So how do you approach all of these? You tell yourself that you're worth gold or unique. It's not over for me. There's still a lot of growth. I believe I survive all over with ease. Still I stand with black eyes and a couple of war scars. Dubs over L's on a scorecard. Nobody in this world that's designed like me. BLACKKING. Man, I've been through the gutter. Came out harder. One thing about life, but till about the black, I let how can I tata li di plani di balang kane ya buwanaka moto ashota zaga. There's no one like you. This is my truth. Wouldn't change a thing about me even if I could. Yeah, that's why my sister's on the ground working 2 jobs. That's why my homies on the corner selling loose drawers. I know you're trying to stay alive. I salute you. Yeah, that's for the ones who feel lost in this cold world. The devil trying to make you feel like it won't work. Just keep the fire burning while we soul search. Yeah, keep the fire burning while we soul search. Keep the fire burning while we soul search. Keep the fire burning while we soul search. I got you, I feel you. Yeah, that's why my sister's on the ground working 2 jobs. That's why my homies on the corner selling loose drawers. I know you're trying to stay alive, I salute you. Salute you. Yeah, that's for the ones who feel lost in this cold world. The devil trying to make you feel like it won't work. Just keep the fire burning while we soul search. Search. Yeah, that's why my sister's on the ground working 2 jobs. That's why my homies on the corner selling loose drawers. I know you're trying to stay alive, I salute you. Salute you. Yeah, that's for the ones who feel lost in this cold world. The devil trying to make you feel like it won't work. Just keep the fire burning while we soul search. Go Phil.
107.2 FM.
நொடியில் என்ன பித்து பிடிக்க வச்ச ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பால்ல இங்க அனேன போல்டா ஒரு பார்வையில் என்ன ஓரங்கட்டிட்டாமல்ல உன்னைய ஹாட்டுக்குள்ள புதைச்சேன் கோல்டா பியூட்டி குயின் நீ ஃபேன் பாய் நான் மேலம் கொட்டல ஸ்பீக் அப் கப்புள் மா
ஷாமிங் பிரின்ஸ் நீ சூசி பொண்ணு நான் ஒன்ன செலக்ட் பண்ண ரீசன் குடுமா
சன்னு லைட்டுல கூட கொடைய பிடிக்கும் நிழலா உனக்கு துணையா நடந்து நான் வருவேன்
மூணு லைட்டுல நீயே வரட கோர்த்து மெதுவா சொடுக்கு எடுத்து விடுவியா
பேபி மா கொட்டுதே காதல் மா நீ என் தங்க கட்டிமா உன்னை தேடி வந்தேம்மா பேபி மா கொட்டுதே காதல் மா நீ என் வயிற கட்டிமா உன்னோட கல்லா பெட்டி நானாமா தூரல் போடும் நிமிஷம் தூரம் கொஞ்சம் குறையும் வானம் கொட்டும் நேரத்துல கண்கள் தீண்டுது
மனசுக்குள்ள மயக்கும் வெளியில் ஒரு தயக்கும் மௌனம் இங்கே சத்தம் போட்டு ஊரை கூட்டுதே
பட்டுன்னு தட்டு ஏதோ நீ பேச ரட்டினம் போல சுத்துது என் ஆசை
ராக்கெட்டு போல பார்வை நீ வீச கண் தடுக்கி விழுந்தவன் நானே
பேபி மா கொட்டுதே காதல் மா நீ என் தங்க கட்டிமா உன்னை தேடி வந்தேம்மா பேபி மா கொட்டுதே காதல் மா நீ என் வயிற கட்டிமா உன்னோட கல்லா பெட்டி நானாமா ஒத்த நொடியில் என்ன பித்து பிடிக்க வச்ச ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பால்ல இங்க அனேன போல்டா ஒரு பார்வையில் என்ன ஓரங்கட்டிட்டாமல்ல உன்னைய ஹாட்டுக்குள்ள புதைச்சேன் கோல்டா பியூட்டி குயின் நீ ஃபேன் பாய் நான் மேலம் கொட்டல ஸ்பீக் அப் கப்புள் மா
ஷாமிங் பிரின்ஸ் நீ சூசி பொண்ணு நான் ஒன்ன செலக்ட் பண்ண ரீசன் குடுமா
சன்னு லைட்டுல கூட கொடைய பிடிக்கும் நிழலா உனக்கு துணையா நடந்து நான் வருவேன்
மூணு லைட்டுல நீயே வரட கோர்த்து மெதுவா சொடுக்கு எடுத்து விடுவியா
பேபி மா ஒட்டிக்கலாம் கண்ணுக்கு கண்ணாதா
புட்டிகளா கைக்குள்ள கையதா
கண்ணால என்ன சுத்த பேபி மா உன்னால விண்ண தொட்டம் பேபி மா
பின்னால நானும் வந்தேன் பேபிமா தன்னால என்ன தந்தேன் பேபிமா
Welcome to the Real Drive. It's 107.2 FM, and you're listening, of course, to Southside FM. We're going to try and get a hold of our guest for today. Hi, good day, Nikita. Can you hear me? Okay, lines are dead. However, so we're going to try and get a hold of either Matthew or Nikita, and they'll be appearing in the stand-up comedy show called Kate Lighty and Friends. It's taking place tomorrow. Certainly something to look forward to. And if you want to go catch it, I think tickets are around 180 each. And certainly it's going to be a night of fun and a whole lot of laughter. And Yeah,
I love to laugh.
We need to tell them they need to have a bit of a warning sign as well.
Yes, we did mention earlier on the week that comedy shows do need to come with a warning sign because you do not want to end up having a heart attack
Yeah, which is very possible.
from laughing too hard.
I'm sure many of you are familiar with Matthew Gavender. He also goes as Juicy J on TikTok and other platforms, and brings to you so many amazing skits as well. Brought it out, and it was something new and fresh and funky, and it just caught on as well.
Yeah.
And Nikita goes as Nikiwe Gom Queen, and Gom Queen. There's a bit more click in it.
Yeah.
And she's put out these amazing dance videos and also done a whole lot of comedy as well.
It's a pity she can't come to studio because
Yeah, it'll been so awesome.
Yeah, she would have
just
taught me some
made
moves.
a bust a few more moves as well. We're going to try and get a hold of them and speak to them as well. And they're going to tell you what to look forward to on Saturday. Welcome to the show. But for tomorrow, Southside FM observes the great night of Lord Sivan. So that's on Friday, the 8th of March, which is tomorrow. Join us as we bring to you our special Mahasavaratri program from 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. the following morning. You can catch Devasri Governor from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Chatsutsava Alayam, and this is the one at 63 Kapota Street, that's in Arena Park, where you can be part of the spiritually uplifting talks and music. The night's proceedings will be officiated by Guru Sada Munian. Thereafter, we cross to Yogambal Singaram at the Sri Mariamman Temple in Mount Ishcombe from 9 p.m. to midnight. This broadcast is brought to you by the Mudley Spa as well as Craigieburn. And I think that's... Hi, Matthew. How are you?
Hi, good, and you?
Good, thank you. Thank you so much for calling through. We were trying to get a hold of you. I think the network is just dropping on us. How are you doing, Matthew?
Well, I'm all good. Super excited about the show. I think these next few days is a lot of just delivering a lot of cakes to people. I don't know if you guys have seen, we are doing cake deliveries to a lot of people, which is kind of so different to the whole marketing experience as well. So it's super exciting. There's a lot of big faces and stuff that we're seeing and inviting, and it's going to be a full roundhouse show.
I did tell Sans that I'm vegetarian, so I was expecting my egg-free cake for today. However, it's cool. I'm going to come claim it on Saturday. Tell me, this is the second time you'll be performing in Durban, right? Or have you performed before?
Yes, no, it would be the second time. I think the first was last year, December time. Yes, I did a show with Sans as well. I think it was called the SA Great Big Indian Show, which was also a fabulous show. So this one, I think, is a bit of a different feel. We have a lot of different characters on stage, and also it's the first time that I'm going to be working side by side with Nikiwe Gom, which is super exciting. She's also with me here. So we're both super excited.
Hello.
Hi, Nikita. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. And for those of you who don't know, Nikita goes as Nikia Gom Queen. That's on TikTok. And
That's me.
I've been going through so many of your amazing videos, and of course, you've created an entire brand for yourself. How did you get into the whole Gom vibe?
I think it just runs through my veins, to be honest. Growing up mixed race as well, it means that I was exposed to a lot of different backgrounds, cultures, traditions, music, food, things like that. So I don't know. I think my body just said, "Hey, this beat is the one. Girl, drop it low." So yeah, here I am.
That's awesome. I'm loving the vibe as well. And it's your first time on stage doing stand-up comedy, right?
Yes, it is. It is.
Are your nerves on fire at the moment?
Ooh, my nerves. Like a bullet is shot, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also very excited. I'm equally as excited, if not more. Just because it's also in Durban, it's my hometown. I feel at home here, it's my people, it's our audience, so I'm very excited.
And of course, we're
definitely
going to come through and support you. Tell me, in your videos as well, there are so many characters that come through. What's Nikita like outside of the videos?
Nikita on the outside is exactly the same as Nikiwe.
Oh,
Nikiwe
awesome.
is just another name that I gave myself. I'm cracked. That's me, 24, like 25'8", you know what I mean? It's not a character at all. I mean, you kind of see through the cracks when it's a character, but this one you just see the cracks.
Awesome, and then that's what we love. Matthew, is Ma going to be around?
So I am bringing Juicy J to stage.
Mhm.
She's also super excited for it. But I think what's more exciting is that I'm doing a live performance where I sing a parody song that I made over TikTok. And it's super exciting to do something different like that. You see, with the videos, it's a lot easier to do those type of content. So during the live performance, it gets a bit needy, and it takes a lot of work. So I'm excited to showcase my work as well.
Is this the one that a bit of a rap parody that you put together?
Yes, correct. I have the remix of the song "Return of the Ma" is what it's called.
Yeah, and well, I'm actually going to enjoy that. And by the way, Nikiwe has such an amazing voice as well. I know she doesn't put herself out as a singer per se, but I think she's got really strong vocals as well. So we'd like to hear a bit of those as well during the show.
Oh my word! No, the singing is not an actual thing. It's just, I give into it. We play around with it, and I try to imitate. But I don't think I could ever take the stage and sing seriously. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, you know what?
I'm scared to think about it.
I think what both of you are amazing creatives. You know, that you can't call yourself dancers or comedians or such. Both of you have such amazing creative energies in so many different fields. And we're looking forward to seeing that come through as well, together with our man Sans as well. He said he's going to be screaming in the background when I called. I don't hear him anywhere around. But nevertheless, thank you so much, Matthew, as well as Nikiwe. Looking forward to seeing both of you on stage. And what can we look forward to in terms of your sets?
Like I was saying before, I think it's not just a stand-up piece. It's more of a whole story that's being told from beginning to end. Each skit is literally about 3 to 5 minutes, but it's so impactful that it's rememberable throughout. There's so many high points of it, and so a variety of different characters as well. So it's a roundhouse set, and it's bound to be, and it's a lot of preparation that we're putting into it. So I know that our work is definitely going to show on the day.
I'm sure as well. Matthew, of course, being a part of the cast of Who's My Daddy as well, are you looking to get into acting a bit more?
Definitely. I think that is the dream. Unfortunately, in this country, you've got to make your own movies.
Yeah, definitely.
I think with a lot of more experience as well. I'm working close with Sans, and he's been an awesome mentor from the beginning. And I trust his process as well. It's taught me a lot. So working close with him, it's been teaching me the ways of the road that I want to get into. And I think all of this exposure is definitely going to lead me there.
Yeah, it's. I really wish that I could get you guys in studio, but nevertheless, it's going to be an awesome show on Saturday. How can we get a hold of tickets?
So tickets you can find only on CompuTickets.
Okay.
And they start at only 180. The 220 rand tickets, which are the most expensive, have been sold out, and there's only a few of the 200 rand left. So if you want your tickets, you better grip it now. It's flying like hotcakes, you know what I'm saying?
And that's a good thing. That's an amazing thing as well. Thank you to both you, Matthew, as well as Nikita for coming through. And
thank you for having us.
Yeah, it's going to be such an awesome time. I do hope Matthew, you're enjoying Durban as well. And just keep hydrated. That's all we can say. It's going to be scorching off a weekend.
It's terribly hot here. I cannot wait for the show to be over to get back home. But I'm loving it.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the Globe is really well air conditioned as well. So so that's what you can look forward to. So a huge thank you to you, Matthew, as well as Nikiwe Kong Queen. And please do follow these guys. Matthew, you on TikTok as Matthew or Juicy J?
It's Matthew Govender on TikTok.
Matthew Govender on TikTok, and Nikita is on as Nikiwe Home Queen. And I still think I'm not clicking my tongue enough, but I'll get it right eventually.
No, you did very well. Well done.
Yeah, and it needs to have a bit of a base to it. But I'll see both of you on Saturday, and please also, if you're listening in at the moment, do go through and book your tickets on CompuTicket for Cake Lighty and Friends, and that's the show starts at 8 p.m. right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so you need to be there a bit earlier to get yourself the good seats and good parking as well. Thank you so much, Matthew, Nikita. Have yourself an amazing evening. And and for the next show, we're definitely going to, even if it means me coming and fetching you from wherever and bringing you to the studio, I shall do that.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. You take care. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
ஒத்த நொடியில் என்ன பித்து பிடிக்க வச்ச ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பால்ல இங்க அனேன போல்டா ஒரு பார்வையில் என்ன ஓரங்கட்டிட்டாமல்ல உன்னைய ஹாட்டுக்குள்ள புதைச்சேன் கோல்டா பியூட்டி குயின் நீ ஃபேன் பாய் நான் மேல கொட்டல ஜஸ்ட் பிகம் கப்புள் மா
ஷாமிங் பிரின்ஸ் நீ சூசி பொண்ணு நான் ஒன்ன செலக்ட் பண்ண ரீசன் குடுமா
சன்னு லைட்ல கூட கொடைய பிடிக்கும் நிழலா உனக்கு துணையா நடந்து நான் வருவேன்
மூணு லைட்டுல நீயே வரட கோர்த்து மெதுவா சொருக்கு எடுத்து விடுவியா
பேபி மா கொட்டுதே காதல் மா நீ என் தங்க கட்டிமா உன்னை தேடி வந்தேம்மா பேபி மா கொட்டுதே காதல் மா நீ என் வயிற கட்டிமா உன்னோட கல்லா பெட்டி நானாமா தூரல் போடும் நிமிஷம் தூரம் கொஞ்சம் குறையும் வானம் கொட்டும் நேரத்துல கண்கள் தீண்டுது
மனசுக்குள்ள மயக்கும் வெளியில் ஒரு தயக்கும் மௌனம் இங்கே சத்தம் போட்டு ஊரை கூட்டுதே
பட்டுன்னு தட்டு ஏதோ நீ பேச ரட்டினம் போல சுத்துது என் ஆசை
ராக்கெட்டு போல பார்வை நீ வீச கண் தடுக்கி விழுந்தவன் நானே
பேபி மா கொட்டுதே காதல் மா நீ என் தங்க கட்டிமா உன்னை தேடி வந்தேம்மா பேபி மா கொட்டுதே காதல் மா நீ என் வயிற கட்டிமா உன்னோட கல்லா பெட்டி நானாமா ஒத்த நொடியில் என்ன பித்து பிடிக்க வச்ச ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பால்ல இங்க அனேன போல்டா ஒரு பார்வையில் என்ன ஓரங்கட்டிட்டாமல்ல உன்னைய ஹாட்டுக்குள்ள புதைச்சேன் கோல்டா பியூட்டி குயின் நீ ஃபேன் பாய் நான் மேல கொட்டல ஜஸ்ட் பிகம் கப்புள் மா
ஷாமிங் பிரின்ஸ் நீ சூசி பொண்ணு நான் ஒன்ன செலக்ட் பண்ண ரீசன் குடுமா
சன்னு லைட்ல கூட கொடைய பிடிக்கும் நிழலா உனக்கு துணையா நடந்து நான் வருவேன்
மூணு லைட்டுல நீயே வரட கோர்த்து மெதுவா சொடக்கு எடுத்து விடுவியா
பேபி மா ஒட்டிக்கலாம் கண்ணுக்கு கண்ணாதா
புட்டிகளா கைக்குள்ள கையதா
கண்ணால என்ன சுத்தம் பேபி மா உன்னால விண்ண தொட்டம் பேபி மா
பின்னால நானும் வந்தேன் பேபிமா தன்னால என்ன தந்தேன் பேபிமா
Sabanayagan. It's called Baby Ma, and of course, coming off the Tamil Top 20. Welcome to the show. Here's Afiga with your traffic.
Let's take a look at what's happening on your roads. It seems that we're still looking at the same incident that I reported on earlier on the N3 westbound. Stationary vehicle after ramp from Chatterton Road. One left lane is blocked. And then also we have the incident that is still ongoing on the N3 eastbound incident after ramp from Shongweni. Left shoulder is blocked. Please make sure that you do drive safely if you're driving over there. And of course, you can send us any traffic updates that you have on 074 345 4447. And of course, there is also another incident on the N2 southbound, obstruction after ramp from Queen Nandi Drive. One left lane and one right lane, and also a left shoulder is blocked. I will be coming back with your next traffic update at the top of the hour from your Southside FM traffic team. I am Afika.
Southside 107.2 FM.
Na coffee cup-lo sugar cube nuve nuve. నా కంటి రెప్పల్లో కాటుక ముగ్గు నువ్వే నువ్వే నా చంపల కంటే నా చామంతి సిగ్గు నువ్వే నువ్వే నా ఊపిరి గాలిని పర్ఫ్యూమ్ మల్లే చుట్టేస్తావే ఓ మై బేబీ ఓ నీ బుగ్గలు పిండాలి ఓ మై బేబీ ఓ నీకు ముద్దులు పెట్టాలి ఓ మై బేబీ ఓ నా చున్నీ నీకు టై కట్టాలి Craving for you na pillow pakkana novel nuvu tripping on you na playlist vaipoyavu craving for you na pillow pakkana novel nuvu tripping on you na playlist vaipoyavu నా వేకప్ కాలే వెచ్చకతాకే సూర్యుడు నువ్వేలే నా బాల్కనీ గోడలు దూకే వెన్నెల చంద్రుడు నువ్వేలే ఏ నోటికో కోటికో నాకై పుట్టిన ఒక్కడు నువ్వేలే నే పుట్టిన వెంటనే గుట్టుకు నీకు పిల్లవయ్యాలే ఓ మా బేబీ ఓ నీ పక్కన వాలాలి ఓ మా బేబీ ఓ నీతో చుక్కలు చూడాలి ఓ మా బేబీ బేబీ ఓ నీ కౌగిలి గాడి పూరించాలి Craving for you na pillow pakkana novel nuvu tripping on you na playlist vaipoyavu craving for you na pillow pakkana novel nuvu tripping on you na playlist vaipoyavu oh my baby oh my baby oh my baby na 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 my baby
Taken off the movie called Guntur Karam. It's Oh My Baby, and of course that's from the Telugu Top 20 as well. You can catch the Triple T show every single Saturdays between 12 and 3 p.m. We're going to give the Ridiculous Riddle a bit of a skip for today. We are running out of time, thanks to Matthew Gavindaz. By the way, you can catch Nikita as Nikiwe. Nikiwe. Go out and check out her videos as well on TikTok. She does some really cool, very fun, interactive stuff and really humorous stuff as well. Nikita Connelson, but she goes as Nikiwe Kom Queen. And Matthew Govender, also known as his character Juicy J as well. People don't know that as Ma, so go through as well and find Matthew Govender on your TikToks. And catch them on stage. It's not going to be just your ordinary stand-up show. It's going to be a lot of skits coming through, so they're taking it to another level. That's Cake Lighty and Friends featuring Sans Munsami. If you watch the movie called Who's My Daddy, That's the guy that's going to be featured there as well. So do catch that at the Globe in Suncoast on Saturday at 8 p.m. Tickets are available at 180 at the moment, a few in the 200 range. And I'm glad to hear that the 220 is sold out at the moment. It's time now to go to your fun facts. Welcome to the show. What do you have for us, Afika?
All right. You know how we're always raving about communication and how communication is key for us as humans, right?
Yeah, I covered that yesterday with a certain type of fish that flatulates to communicate with each other.
You see,
it's called a heading.
The heading.
The heading fish.
The heading fish.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Interesting. So across all species, communication is very important. So it's not any different for bees as well. I mean, they live in a hive together. So communication is definitely key. But I think they have a rather cool and also fun way. In fact, I actually envy bees because they communicate in a rather interesting way. The way in which they communicate is by dancing, right?
Amazing. Yeah.
I know. So bees actually have two different dance moves that allow them to show each other where the other bees' flowers are located. So one bee will dance while the others will watch so that they can learn which direction they can actually find a flower to patch in.
That's amazing. That's awesome. Yeah.
It's very awesome.
Yeah.
I wish we communicated like that, but then, okay, it would be a bit annoying.
Yeah, we're not that sweet, unfortunately. and then you have a lot of people being off timing as well. The spices in biryani. Why did you give this to me? I had. I had an unpopular opinion.
You said you like rice and curry, so I thought.
Yeah,
like this
I had an unpopular opinion last week, Thursday, which people are still grilling me on Facebook. Where I said wedding biryani should be a no more wedding biryani. Just give me dal and rice or different curries.
I can never say no to
and people really defended the biryani. Look, as a vegetarian, like so many places,
I'm defending it.
You know, wherever most of the events we go to, the only thing we have is vegetable biryani. You know. So we get tired of it. Well, I get tired of it. Not that I'm saying is.
Then I understand.
Not that I'm saying biryani is not good. Or is not tasty. It's just that I've grown tired of it.
You've had it too much.
Especially at weddings. So at weddings, I think you can be a bit more creative. So the spices in biryani play a vital role in improving the digestive system of the body as well. So even if it doesn't taste nice, mind you, it will digest properly because of the spices. The various spices, especially the cumin, as well as the turmeric, manja, as well as ginger. Ginger in Tamil is inji.
Inji.
Yeah. Inji. Turmeric is manja.
Manja. Inji and manja.
Cumin. What's cumin? There's another name for cumin, a more popular name. They have the capability to ease the digestive process. So yeah, those play a huge role. You know what I also don't like.
Why?
It's like whilst you eating your food, suddenly you bite into a yelachi. Did you ever bite into a yelachi?
Oh.
Yelachi is cardamom.
Okay.
So you bite into that, or you bite into a cinnamon stick, or some. I think like when you're cooking, just grind everything together and just throw it in.
I think I've
you know?
experienced that as well.
Yeah.
Really
It's just like you're enjoying it, and then boom, that hits you. Your third fact.
Okay, we obviously on this show, on The Real Drive, we love laughter. I'm sure everyone can already tell now that it's part of our love language. But another interesting thing about laughter is that laughing actually came before language. So now how do we know this? Well, some researchers did their research and they found out by tickling baby apes, which is beyond being adorable, of course, showed that they share the same structure as ours and are likely to arouse in our common ancestors millions of years ago, before even language was discovered.
Amazing. Yeah.
I think it makes sense because we spoke about it off air and you said laughter is part of our social bonding as human beings. So
and you know it expresses an emotion as well.
So it makes sense. Before your baby can even start speaking, they will laugh.
Yeah, I mean, before people start talking to get someone's attention, you threw something at them, you know. So that was a form of.
I don't know about that.
I'm sure they did. I would definitely.
How did we get to that?
I would definitely do that. But those are your fun facts. Fact number 1: bees dance to communicate, especially to show each other where the honey is or the nectar.
Dancing,
you know. So fact number 2: all of the spices that we put into our food, especially the cumin, another name for it is sonf, as well as your manja, turmeric, as well as your inji or ginger. So they have their purpose and help in digesting, and of course they have medicinal properties as well.
Yes.
And fact number 3,
We did say that laughing came before language.
of course, a guy that's going to be in studio on Tuesday, Kyle Deutsch. Here's he coming to you with the song called All Night, produced by Mr. Sketchy Bongo.
I get lost in a crazy time with you, yeah. Ooh, I get lost in a crazy time with you, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I can't stop when the love feels so brand new. Oh, shit. I can't stop when the love feels so brand new, yeah. Oh, 'cause you're always the same. It's just different phases, and oh, I can't take that from you. Ooh, no matter their names and no matter their faces, it's all just the same with you. Ooh, it's in the love, baby, it's in the love, my darling, it's in the love we feel tonight. It's 'cause of love we're dancing, the love we got, yeah. In the moment we feel it's alright. It's all night, yeah. It's all night, yeah. It's all night, yeah. It's all night, yeah. Oh, it's all night. Go with it, go with it, all night. Go with it, go with it, all night. Yeah, with it, go with it, all night. Tonight, yeah. We're making history today. Dancing like stars in outer space. I'm with you. Oh, tonight. And we're gonna dance our souls away till the morning breaks the day. I'm with you. Oh, but you're always the same. It's just different phases, and oh, I can't take that from you. Ooh, no matter their names and no matter their faces, it's all just the same with you. Ooh, it's in the love, baby, it's in the love, my darling, it's in the love we feel tonight. It's 'cause of love we're dancing, the love we got, yeah. In the moment we feel it's alright. It's all night, yeah. It's all night, yeah. It's all night, yeah. It's all night, yeah. Oh, it's all night. Go with it, go with it, all night. Go with it, go with it, all night. Yeah, with it, go with it, all night. Tonight, we can do anything that you wanna do. Ooh, we can do anything you wanna. Make our stars our own, yeah. Leaving in the morning, you know we can start it over. It's in the love, baby, it's in the love, my darling, it's in the love we feel tonight. Tell me you feel it. It's 'cause of love we're dancing, the love we got, yeah. In the moment we feel it's alright. Tell me you feel it's all night, yeah. It's all night, yeah. It's all night, yeah. It's all night, yeah. Oh, it's all night. Go with it, go with it, all night. Go with it, go with it, all night. Yeah, with it, go.
It's Dr. Kyle Deutsch bringing to us All Night.
Amazing.
Looking forward to the interview on Tuesday.
I'm so excited. I'm super, super excited.
It's going to be so awesome, and so grateful that he actually accepted our invite to come into studio as well.
Especially because it's all the way in Chatsworth.
Yeah. So, yeah, people stay away, please. Not from the radio. You just stay tuned to your radio. You can watch the interview as well on Facebook.
I love we find a whole queue of people camped here outside studio just to see Kyle.
Yeah, we have major security as well, and they will notice you. They will notice you. So coming up at 5 p.m. we've got your news, then your traffic as well as your traffic trivia. Traffic Trivia 5 at 5. It's the selection of Anthony's for today. And we're playing the fourth song of Rani's for the week. And Traffic Trivia 5 at 5 is going to change. I'll tell you how when we get to it. It's in about 15 minutes' time. I've got the Moraka mini mix, which I've mixed especially for the show. That's coming up next. So stick around for that.
Join Southside FM this Sunday, the 10th of March, broadcasting live from the Namaste India Fair at Greyville Racecourse. Meet your favorite presenters, enjoy the magnificent shopping and phenomenal food stalls. Also, a special stage performance by the Southside FM on-air team between 3 and 5 p.m. It's the most anticipated Indian shopping experience this season. Namaste India at Hollywood Bets Greyville Racecourse. See you there.
Attention all matric learners. Are you a matric student looking to excel in physical science? Well, we have fantastic news for you. Southside FM, in collaboration with the Tamil Business Warriors, is proud to present a special matric intervention program taking place on the 9th of March 2024 from 8:30 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. at Bethsaida Church on Stonebridge Drive in Phoenix. Join us for a day filled with interactive sessions, expert guidance, and valuable resources to help you conquer the challenges of physical science. Whether you're looking to boost your understanding, clarify concepts, or simply enhance your exam preparation, this intervention program is tailored just for you. For more information, check Southside FM's website or contact S. Mudley on 079 551 0470. Let's embark on this journey to academic success.
The prevalence of diabetes mellitus has rapidly increased in South Africa from 4.5% in 2010 to 12.7% in 2019. Of the 4.58 million people aged 20 to 79 years of age who were estimated to have diabetes in South Africa in 2019, a whopping 52.4% of them were undiagnosed. My guest this week on Doctor's Corner is Dr. Tanusha Reddy, a chemical pathologist, and we will be having a discussion surrounding diabetes in a nutshell, as well as educating you on some general screening laboratory investigations. So join me, Dr. P, this Thursday, the 7th of March at 7 p.m. Tune in and let us get back down to basics in dealing with a condition that is known as the silent killer but is not nearly given enough attention to. Doctor's Corner, exclusive to Southside FM 107.2.
Southside 107.2 FM.
is actually Jira. Also, Dina has come through with the Tamil name, which is Sirvam. So Jira is North Indian, I think Hindi, and Sirvam is the Tamil name. And I did say Somf. Somf is actually fennel seed. Okay, so my bad. My absolute bad on that one. So yes, Jira or Sirvam is what you refer to as cumin, and Somf is what we refer to as fennel seed. Nevertheless, both of them really important in cooking, and as well as have amazing health benefits as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's extremely important right now is your news at 5 p.m. Bringing that to you. Here is Leah Ganesan.
Southside FM News every hour on the hour, brought to you by Macrocom, Smart Made Simple. Vanakkam, Namaskaram, 5 o'clock, good afternoon. In your news this hour, the Minister of Water and Sanitation, Senzo Mchunu, will visit the Harry Gwala municipality in KwaZulu-Natal tomorrow to hand over the contractor for the Kempsdale Dam Wall upgrade. The minister will assess the status of water and sanitation and the contractor handover. He will also assess the construction of a pump station envisaged to augment water supply capacity in the area. The department says over 69,000 people are expected to benefit upon the completion of the project. Minister Mchunu is also expected to engage various stakeholders and the Kokstad community to solicit their views, concerns and comments on the state of water and sanitation provision. Moving on, early data from the Central Energy Fund shows a bleak outlook for fuel prices for April. Extended rand weakness and higher oil prices point to petrol and diesel price hikes next month. Petrol prices are showing another sizable under-recovery of around R1.15 per litre. Meanwhile, diesel shows a smaller increase of around 65 cents per litre. According to Bloomberg, the volatility in oil markets means that South African motorists won't see a meaningful decrease in fuel prices until the markets stabilize. In other news, Rise Mzansi has received the green light to contest in the upcoming elections. The party completed the profiles of its candidates for parliament and provincial legislatures ahead of tomorrow's deadline. The party is fully compliant with the Independent Electoral Commission's requirements to contest the upcoming national and provincial elections in May. The party spokesperson Mabine Siabe says they've complied with the 50,000 signatures requirement, finalized the candidates' lists and profiles, and made the required election deposit. Siabe says their job now is to focus all efforts on mobilizing South Africans to vote for new, capable and caring leaders.
Our job now is to focus all our efforts on mobilizing South Africans to vote for new, capable and caring leaders who will build a safe, prosperous and equal united South Africa. The work of removing the political establishment, whether the ANC or the DA, is not the work of Rise Mzansi alone. Over the next 24 hours, some may not meet the administrative deadlines to contest the elections, whether in part or the entirety. Therefore, we reiterate that our doors remain open to the leaders and supporters of political parties who align with the social democratic values of freedom, equality, integrity, solidarity and justice.
And in your international news, last month was the warmest February on record globally, marking the 9th straight month of historic high temperatures across the planet. This is according to Europe's Copernicus Climate Change Service. According to the Climate Monitor, from February 2023 to January 2024, Earth endured 12 consecutive months of temperatures hotter than the pre-industrial era. Last month was 1.77 degrees Celsius warmer. Scientists suggest that greenhouse gas emissions were the main cause of the unprecedented heat. And in your sport news, the South African Premiership soccer team Cape Town Spurs, who are currently last on the points table, earned themselves a massive point last night. The struggling Cape Town outfit had to face Orlando Pirates in Soweto last night, where they fought hard to wipe out a 1-0 deficit. The recently acquired Spurs forward Gabriel Kamagi eventually found the back of the net to put the scores level. Pirates are currently in 5th place on the points table, 12 points behind leaders Mamelodi Sundowns, while Spurs are 11 points behind Swallows in the 3rd to last place. A short while ago, gold was selling at $2,158.40 a fine ounce. A barrel of Brent crude is $82.30. $1 is trading at 18 Rand 78. 1 British pound is 23 Rand 95. 1 euro is 20 Rand 48. And the dirham is trading at 5 Rand 11 cents. It's currently 4 rupees 40 in Indian rupees to the rand, 2 rupees 41 in Mauritian rupees to the rand, and the price for 1 Bitcoin is currently trading at $66,799.82. Your top story this hour: the Minister of Water and Sanitation, Senzo Mchunu, will visit the Harry Gwala municipality in KwaZulu-Natal tomorrow to hand over the contractor for the Kempsdale Dam Wall upgrade. This bulletin brought to you by Macrocom, smart made simple. For the Southside FM News team, I'm Leah Ganesan.
Thank you so much, Leah Ganesan, for news. She will be back again tomorrow on the Big Breakfast Show. Now, let's take a look at what's happening on your roads. The stationary vehicle on the M3 eastbound after ramp from Shongweni, the right shoulder is closed. Expect no delays there. And then the stationary vehicle on the M3 westbound after ramp from Chatterton Road is now clear, so drive carefully there. If you do have any more traffic updates, you can send it on our WhatsApp on 074 345 447. I will be coming back with more traffic updates at 5:30. But for now, for your Southside FM traffic update team, I am Afika.
Hey, it's warm welcome. Welcome to the Real Drive. It's time now to get into your traffic trivia requests, as well as your traffic trivia and traffic trivia 5 at 5. So Kiara won yesterday, and she was kind enough to give that win to her tata. So it's going to be the choice of Anthony's for today.
Wow.
And it's going to be a bit of a throwback as well. And we are changing, I am changing the rules. Yeah, I'm changing the rules of traffic trivia. So how this is going to work, because so many of you come through and some of you don't actually get a chance to have your songs played. I'm going to change it to the first 5 that come through from Monday to Thursday. You get yourself a choice of 2 songs. I'm not going to play both songs. I'll play either one of the two. But 5 songs will be played for 5 different people. Okay, so that's going to happen on a daily basis from Monday to Thursday. Of course, if you win on a Thursday, your songs are going to come through on a Monday. On Friday, though, it stays the same. So if you win on a Friday, you're still going to have your full choice of 5 songs played the following week, 1 song every single day. So the rules for your traffic trivia 5 at 5 are changed. It's not going to be 5 songs for one person anymore. It's going to be 5 songs for 5 people. And of course, if those of you are winning today, your choice of songs will be played on Monday. We're going to start off with the choice of Rani's for today for having won your traffic trivia on Friday last week. And this is her 4th song. It's called Dimmu Dimmu. Welcome to the show.
ദിമു ദിമു ദിം ദിം ദിനം അല്ലാടും മനം കണ്ണിൽ കാതൽ വരം ദമ ദമ ദം ദം സുഖം ഉന്നാലെ നീതം നെഞ്ചിൽ കൂടും മണം ഓ അൻപേ നീ சென்றால் கூட வாசம் வீசும் 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 என் அன்பே என் நாட்கள் என்றும் போல போகும் 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 என்னுள்ளே தன்னாலே காதல் கானம் கொண்டே திமு திமு தீம் தீம் தினம் அல்லாடும் மனம் கண்ணில் காதல் வரம் தம தம தம் தம் சுகம் உன்னாலே நீதம் நெஞ்சில் கூடும் மனம் துண்டாகிறாய் துண்டாகிறாய் உன்னால் காயம் கொண்டேனே காயத்தை நேசித்தேனே என்ன சொல்ல நானும் இனி நான் கனவிலும் வசித்தேனே என்னுடைய உலகம் தனி
கொஞ்சம் கனவுகள் கொஞ்சம் நினைவுகள் நெஞ்சை நஞ்சாக்கி செல்லும் கொஞ்சம் உறவுகள் கெஞ்சும் பிரிவுகள் கண்ணை துண்டாக்கி கொள்ளும் கொஞ்சம் கனவுகள் கொஞ்சம் நினைவுகள் நெஞ்சை நஞ்சாக்கி செல்லும் கொஞ்சம் உறவுகள் கெஞ்சும் பிரிவுகள் கண்ணை துண்டாக்கி கொள்ளும்
சந்தோஷமும் சோகமும் சேர்ந்து வந்து தாக்க கண்டேனே சந்தேகமாய் என்னையே நானும் பார்த்து கொண்டேனே ஜாமத்தில் விழிக்கிறேன் ஜன்னல் வழி தூங்கும் நிலா ஓ காய்ச்சலில் கொதிக்கிறேன் கண்ணுக்குள்ளே காதல் விழா விழா திமு திமு தின் தின் தினம் அல்லாடும் மனம் கண்ணில் காதல் வரம் தம தம தம் தம் சுகம் உன்னாலே நிதம் நெஞ்சில் கூடும் மனம் ஓ அன்பே நீ சென்றால் கூட வாசம் வீசும் 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 என் அன்பே என் நாட்கள் என்றும் போல போகும் 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 என்னுள்ளே தன்னாலே காதல் கனம் கொண்டே
கொஞ்சம் கனவுகள் கொஞ்சம் நினைவுகள் கொஞ்சம் உறவுகள் கெஞ்சும் பிரிவுகள்
It's taken off the movie called Yenge Kadal, the music there of Harish Jairaj, together with the voice of Karthik. Dimu Dimu, that's the fourth song selected for the week by Rani, and we can take a listen to her final song tomorrow. It's looks like a really cool Friday song as well by UB40. That's what you can look forward to. It's the selection today of, Kiara won yesterday, and she's given the choice of selecting the songs to her tata, Anthony. So it's going to be a really amazing throwback Thursday for today. And as I said, the rules of the game have changed.
Yes,
and this given many more people to choose their songs and give us a varied choice of songs and feel of music as well.
Definitely.
Okay, so that's how this is going to work. Each person that wins, the first 5 people that come through, you're going to win. You give me 2 songs. One has to be South Indian. So you can't give me 2 English songs. You can give me 1 South Indian song, 1 English song. And I will play either one of those. So that choice comes down to us, which one to play. But we will play at least one of your songs on the following day, or if it's on a Thursday, for Monday to follow. So therefore, Traffic Trivia 5 at 5 will now be a choice of 5 people. And you can also send and dedicate that song to that special person as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's time now to get into our traffic trivia. I think let's go to one more song and then we can come to our traffic trivia. So I do hope that you listened in for our traffic trivia. It was about bees and spices and laughter as well. Just to jog your memory a tiny bit. He has taken up the movie called Pudhiya Vaanam. This one's called Oru Paadal Solgiren.
ஒரு பாடல் சொல்கிறேன், புது பாடம் சொல்கிறேன். நீ கேட்டு நடக்க வேண்டும், வழி பார்த்து நடக்க வேண்டும், புகழ் வானில் பறக்க வேண்டும். ஒரு பாடல் சொல்கிறேன், புது பாடம் சொல்கிறேன். நீ கேட்டு நடக்க வேண்டும், வழி பார்த்து நடக்க வேண்டும், புகழ் வானில் பறக்க வேண்டும். உதயமாகும் புதிய வானம், இதயம் யாவும் இனிய கானம். ஒரு பாடல் சொல்கிறேன், புது பாடம் சொல்கிறேன். அன்புக்கு கொடி காட்டு, அது வாழ்க்கைக்கு வழிகாட்டும். வரும் ஆசைக்கு தடை போடு, அது வெற்றிக்கு துணையாகும். செல்லும் வழி பூந்தோட்டம் உனை தாளாட்டும், இந்த ஊரே பாராட்டும். உன் பள்ளியில் ஒரு பாடம் இன்னும் இருக்குது ஏராளம். தாய் தந்தையின் சொல் கேட்டு தமிழ் வீரத்தை நிலைநாட்டு. குற்றங்களை கண்டால் நீயும் போராடு, அதை வீழ்த்தும் துடிவோடு. உலகமே உனை வணங்குமே நீ தமிழை பாடும் போது. தடைகள் யாவும் உடையுமே நீ வீரனாகும் போது. ஒரு பாடல் சொல்கிறேன், புது பாடம் சொல்கிறேன். நீ கேட்டு நடக்க வேண்டும், வழி பார்த்து நடக்க வேண்டும், புகழ் வானில் பறக்க வேண்டும். வரும் கொடுமைக்கு கலங்காதே, அதை முடித்திட தயங்காதே. படுபாவிகள் நடமாட்டம் இந்த நாட்டுக்கு ஆகாதே. உனக்கொரு காலம் உண்டு, கடமை உண்டு, படைத்திடு வரலாறு. உன் நெஞ்சுக்கு பலம் வேண்டும், அது நேர்மையில் வர வேண்டும். நம் அறிவுக்கு புகழாரம் அயல் நாட்டவர் தர வேண்டும். உனக்கொரு பாதை உண்டு, பயணம் உண்டு, பணிவாய் நடைபோடு. துணிந்த பின் உன் தோள்களில் இனி தோல்வி என்பதில்லை. எளிமையும் மன பொறுமையும் புரட்சி தலைவனாக்கும் உன்னை. ஒரு பாடல் சொல்கிறேன், புது பாடம் சொல்கிறேன். உதயமாகும் புதிய வானம், இதயம் யாவும் இனிய கானம். ஒரு பாடல் சொல்கிறேன், புது பாடம் சொல்கிறேன்.
It's a classic on 107.2 FM. It's called Orupadal, taken off the movie called Pudhiyavanam. The selection of Anthony's for today, and that was won by his granddaughter, Kiara, yesterday.
Wow, I missed out.
Yeah, and she shared the win with her grandfather, and he's chosen
That is so sweet.
a really cool selection of music that's still to come your way. Welcome to the show. It's time now to get to your traffic trivia. And we thought we'd ask you about the bees.
Yay.
Yeah, so the bees do something to indicate to each other where the flowers are, where the sweet flowers are, to get to where you can get the most nectar for the day.
So what is it that they do?
Yeah, so how do they indicate to each other that, look, these are the flowers you should be at, and this is where you can get the best nectar. So how do they communicate that to each other? Let me know on 074 345 447. As we go to more music, here's the second choice of Anthony's for today. It's by Jennifer Rush, and another classic coming your way.
The whispers in the morning of lovers sleeping tight, all rolling by like thunder now. As I look in your eyes, I hold on to your body and feel each move you make. Your voice is warm and tender, a love that I could not forsake, 'cause I am your lady and you are my man. Whenever you reach for me, I'll do all that I can. Lost is how I'm feeling, lying in your arms. When the world outside's too much to take, that all ends when I'm with you. Even though there may be times it seems I'm far away, but never wonder where I am, 'cause I am always by your side.
It's a classic called The Power of Love by Jennifer Rush. As well as some assistance there by Figa that's come through. And that was, we were muted. Somehow we were muted for that.
I'm glad no one got to hear my singing because my singing is terrible.
No, man, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. I feel like you're being kind, but thank you.
I am being kind.
Wow. I take that back.
So what you can look forward to is the traffic trivia 5 at 5 change. Is more people are winning. It's still going to be 5 songs. I think we've explained that as well. Yeah. So we asked you, B is to communicate to each other that, okay, this is the lot of flowers that we are going to today. This is our project. This is where we're going to get our nectar from. They do something.
And what is that something that they do?
Mm-hmm. So let us know on 074 345 447. Having a look at what's happening over the weekend. Well, tomorrow is the Sivaratri special. Tonight we have Dr. P in the house. She comes your way every single Thursdays from 7 to 8 with another amazing medical topic to speak about. You've got Robbie coming your way between 9 and 12, and that's on the Southern Comfort. Sada Governor is in the house tomorrow. However, it's not going to be your normal, usual broadcast because there's OBs that will be broadcast from the various temple sites as well, and from 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. You can look forward to, on the center stage, we'll be speaking to the TBW youth about a project that they have upcoming, and they'll be telling you about that as well. And so much more coming your way in terms of the best of music. You've got your Telugu Top 20 on Saturday. You got your Tamil Top 20 on Sunday. All of that and much, much more coming your way. Here's what you can look forward to tonight with Dr. P.
The prevalence of diabetes mellitus has rapidly increased in South Africa from 4.5% in 2010 to 12.7% in 2019. Of the 4.58 million people aged 20 to 79 years of age who were estimated to have diabetes in South Africa in 2019, a whopping 52.4% of them were undiagnosed. My guest this week on Doctor's Corner is Dr. Tanusha Reddy, a chemical pathologist, and we will be having a discussion surrounding diabetes in a nutshell, as well as educating you on some general screening laboratory investigations. So join me, Dr. P, this Thursday, the 7th of March at 7 p.m. Tune in and let us get back down to basics in dealing with a condition that is known as a silent killer but is not nearly given enough attention to. Doctor's Corner, exclusive to Southside FM 107.2.
Attention all matric learners. Are you a matric student looking to excel in physical science? Well, we have fantastic news for you. Southside FM, in collaboration with the Tamil Business Warriors, is proud to present a special matric intervention program taking place on the 9th of March 2024 from 8:30 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. at Bethsaida Church on Stonebridge Drive in Phoenix. Join us for a day filled with interactive sessions, expert guidance, and valuable resources to help you conquer the challenges of physical science. Whether you're looking to boost your understanding, clarify concepts, or simply enhance your exam preparation, this intervention program is tailored just for you. For more information, check Southside FM's website or contact S. Mudley on 079 551 0470. Let's embark on this journey to academic success.
Do you have a small, medium or large business, or that business idea which you would like to take to another level? Let us at Southside FM market your business or idea, enabling you to climb to success. We have a marketing package to suit your needs. Email us on info@southsidefm.com for more information and allow our experienced marketing team to take your advertising needs to a new, revolutionary and profitable level. Southside FM 107.2.
Right, let's have a look at what's happening on your roads right now. Stationary vehicle on the M3 westbound after ramp from Chatterton Road is now clear, so drive carefully there. And then the stationary vehicle that was on the M3 eastbound after ramp from Shongweni is now clear, so expect no delays there. If you do have any traffic updates you'd like to send us, you can do so on our WhatsApp on 074 345 4447. And of course, for your Southside FM traffic team, I am Afika Mkatlela.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Southside FM 107.2.
எட்டு திசையெல்லாம் எங்க கதை பேசும் பட்டி தொட்டி எங்கோ பாட்டு மணம் வீசும் ஒட்டி பிறந்த ரெட்ட பிறவி போல் கட்டி புரண்டு கலந்து மகிழலாம் விட்டு போகும் சொந்தம் இல்லை இதுதான் சாமியாசி எட்டு திசையெல்லாம் எங்க கதை பேசும் எங்க கதை பேசும் ஏழு ஜென்மம் பிறந்தாலும் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் கேட்போம் நம்ம தாய் வயிற்றுலதான் ஒன்னா பிறக்க தவம் இருப்போம் ஒன்ன விட்டு ஒன்னு இல்லை ஒத்துமையாவோ கையிரண்டும் சேர்ந்தபடி கடைசி வரப்போவோம் ஊருலகில் நம்மை போல யாரு உண்மையில எங்கோ இல்லையே எட்டு திசையெல்லாம் எங்க கதை பேசும் பட்டி தொட்டி எங்கோ பாட்டு மணம் வீசும் ஒட்டி பிறந்த ரெட்ட பிறவி போல் கட்டி புரண்டு கலந்து மகிழலாம் விட்டு போகு சொந்தம் இல்லை இதுதான் சாமியாசி எட்டு திசையெல்லாம் எங்க கதை பேசும் எங்க கதை பேசும்
It's called Yettu Thissayellam, sung by Vijay Yesudas and sounding more and more by the day like his father, Dr. KJ Yesudas. Welcome to the show. It's The Real Drive, and our miss here has herself a brand new environment.
Brand new environment. One thing I will say is that it's very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very quiet. It's peaceful.
Unlike Chatsworth.
Well, it depends where you live in Chatsworth, because there are places in Chatsworth that are quite quiet.
Really? Where?
Like, I mean, I feel like
I'm kidding.
right here,
I'm kidding,
right
yeah.
here, where we're situated.
It's such a tranquil place where we are at the moment.
Very tranquil.
Okay, so we'll get to you, your winners for today's traffic trivia in a moment. Many of you have come through with the correct answers, so well done to all of you. Here's taking song number 4 of Anthony's selection for today, and it's a classic by Albert Hammond. Here's The Peacemaker.
Get out, damn it. Close the door, don't slam it. Let me be alone a while to give my nerves a rest. Whatever you do, I love you. No matter what you do, I love you. And I want to run after you, but I don't know what's best. If you will take good care of me, I'll be your caretaker. You'll be the maker of the peace. I'll be the peacemaker. You will take good care of me, then I'll be your caretaker. You'll be the maker of the peace. I'll be the peacemaker. Hours later, I hear the key in the front door. We look each other in the eye, a timid sorry pair. There's a little more conversation, just a little more conversation. A battle's lost, a war is won, I think we've cleared the air. You will take good care of me, I'll be your caretaker. You'll be the maker of the peace, I'll be the peacemaker. You will take good care of me, then I'll be your caretaker. You'll be the maker of the peace, I'll be the peacemaker. You will take good care of me, then I'll be your caretaker. You'll be the maker of the peace, I'll be the peacemaker. You will take good care of me, then I'll be your caretaker. You'll be the maker of the peace, I'll be the peacemaker.
Albert Hammond bringing to you Peacemaker. And our traffic trivia question for today, we asked, so bees do something, you know, something very spectacular. Something that a lot of people can only do when they are drunk, you know.
Speak for yourself.
I said some people, so it's not everyone. Rani says Kiara and Tata have chosen very well. Loved the choice of songs so far. Okay, so we said to show each other where the flowers are. You know, where the good stuff is.
Yeah, where the good stuff is.
Yeah, where the good stuff is. Yeah. Where the good nectar is. Bees do something, and what they do is they dance. Okay, so they have a special dance for that. Coming through with the correct answers, the first 5, well, coming through as well. Alma Pillay coming through with the answer. Kiara as well coming through the correct answer. Well done to you, Kiara. Selvin as well as Anthony. The top 5 go to say a huge well done to Pam Padiachi, Dina, Dhanisegri, Selvi Naidu, and Rani of Stangamana. So 5 of you, please send me 2 songs each. You can send those that list of 2 songs each now, so that I can download them and put them onto the system and play them on Monday. Do keep in mind though, it has to be non-religious. It has to be 1 South Indian. If you want to do 1 South Indian, 1 English, that's fine, but not 2 English. And nothing older than 1990. So non-religious, nothing older than 1990, and one of your selections has to be a South Indian song. So send that to me now. That's Selvi Naidu, as well as Dhanisegri, Dina, Pam Padiachi, and Rani. And those songs will be played on Monday.
Yes.
So here's the final song selected by Anthony, and we're going to take this to weather, which is coming up next, and to our bye-byes as well, to you for today.
வணக்கம் 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 என்னம்மாவுக்கு வணக்கம் 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 என்னப்பாவுக்கு வணக்கம் அண்ணனுக்கு ஒரு வணக்கம் எனக்கு அது அர்த்தம் உள்ள குரு வணக்கம் மெல்லிசையை ரசிப்பதற்கு சபையில் இங்கு உள்ளவர்க்கும் பொது வணக்கம் தமிழே தமிழே தாய்மொழியே மொழியே என்னாலும் சொல்வேன் கோடி வணக்கம் 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 என் அம்மாவிற்கு வணக்கம் 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 என் அப்பாவுக்கு வணக்கம். இந்த சபையில் ஒரு சின்னம் சிறிய குயில் இசையை அரங்கேற்றுது. அட வந்த இடத்தில் இந்த விந்தை நிகழ்வதென்ன குயிலும் அறியாதது. இந்த மக்கள் வாழ்த்துகளை மொத்தம் வாங்கிக் கொள்ள மனசு துடிக்கின்றது. உங்கள் உள்ளம் தோறும் புது வெள்ளம் பாய்ச்சி இசை அமுது வடிக்கின்றது. என்னை அறியாமல் எனக்கும் தெரியாமல் எழுந்த நாதம் இதுதான். மின்னல் அடிக்காமல் வேகம் இடிக்காமல் பொழியும் கீதம் அதைதான். உன் தமிழே தேன் தமிழே உன் மடியில் நான் தானம்மா. வணக்கம் 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 என் அம்மாவுக்கு வணக்கம். வணக்கம் 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 என் அப்பாவுக்கு வணக்கம். என்றும் பாடும் நதி கொஞ்சம் ஓய்வெடுத்து இருக்கு ஒரு ஓரமா. இரு கண்கள் என நினைத்து எங்கள் குலம் வளர்க்கும் இசையும் தரமாறுமா. அட எந்த கீர்த்தனமும் எந்த கண்ணிகளும் தமிழில் இல்லாததா. அட எந்த தாளங்களும் எந்த ராகங்களும் தமிழும் சொல்லாததா. அர்த்தம் தெரியாமல் மொழியும் புரியாமல் இசைக்கும் பாடல் எதற்கு. சொந்த மொழி என்றும் சொந்த இசை என்றும் இருக்கும் போது நமக்கு. உன் தமிழே தேன் தமிழே என் உயிரும் நீதானமா. வணக்கம் 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 என் அம்மாவுக்கு வணக்கம். வணக்கம் 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 என் அப்பாவுக்கு வணக்கம். அண்ணனுக்கு ஒரு வணக்கம் எனக்கு அது அர்த்தம் உள்ள குரு வணக்கம். மெல்லிசையை ரசிப்பதற்கு சபையில் இங்கு உள்ளவர்க்கும் பொது வணக்கம். தமிழே தமிழே தாய்மொழியே மொழியே என்னாலும் சொல்வேன் கோடி வணக்கம். வணக்கம் 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 என் அம்மாவுக்கு வணக்கம். வணக்கம் 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 என் அப்பாவுக்கு வணக்கம்.
Southside 107.2 FM.
महानगरी कलकत्ता पुरी नमा होगिली औरावारदी चिरु त्यागराजु नी कृतिने पलिगेनु मरि. चिरु त्यागराजु नी कृतिने पलिगेनु मरि. बम बम भोले शंखम मोगेले डम डम डोले चलरे गिर्दिले. దత్తినక దిందరువై సందడి రేగని పొత్తులెరుగని పరుగై ముందుకు సాగని.
సతమానమన్నదిలే చెలిమే
కుశలమా
సఖుడా సౌఖ్యమా సరసం సత్యమా
సాయంకాలాన సాగర తీరాన సంధ్యా సూర్యుళ్ళ నువ్వు నేను
వేసవి కాలాన వెన్నెల సమయాన తారా చంద్రుళ్ళ నువ్వు నేను
బంగారు కోడి పెట్ట వచ్చనండి హే పాప హే పాప హే పాప జంగాబి చీర గుట్టు చూసుకోండి హే పాప హే పాప హే పాప ఆంటీ కూతురామో అప్సరా ముస్తా బదిరింది ముహూర్తం ముందరున్నది తదాస్తని పందిరన్నది
నడక కలిసిన నవరాత్రి సిగ్గు పడితే శివరాత్రి అడస సొగసుల పాలాస్త్రీ అంట నీరా నా మేస్త్రీ అబేబే 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 హోయిరప్ప 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 సండి అననురా మండి అననురా ఎన్నడు నిదన్నరా రాజారా ఇటురా చెట్టు లెక్కమన్ననా పుట్ట లెక్కమన్ననా లవాడమన్నానురా రాజారా ఇటురా రాజారా ఇటురారా
ప్రతిరోజు విలువైంది కాదా ప్రయత్నిస్తే గెలుపేదు రాదా అయ్యయ్యో 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 చలికాలం చంపేస్తుందయ్యో అయ్యో అయ్యో అయ్యయ్యో అయ్యయ్యో చలికాలం చంపేస్తుందయ్యో
హిందోళం అదరం తాంబూలం అసలే చలికాలం తగిలే సుమబాణం చిన్నగా 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 మది కన్నులో విప్పిన కన్నెగా నీ మగసిరికి వేస్తానా ఓటు నా సొగసిరితో వేస్తా ఓటు
దాయి దాయి దమ్మా కులికే కుందనాల బొమ్మ నీతో పని ఉందమ్మా నడిచే కొండపల్లి బొమ్మ
వాన వాన వెళ్ళు వాయి 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 కొండ కోన తుళ్ళిపోయి పోయి పోయి ప్రియుని శ్వాసలే పిల్లగాలులై మోము తాకగా ఏదో 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 హాయ్
శుభలేఖ రాసుకున్న ఎదలో ఎప్పుడో
శుభలేఖ అందుకున్న కలయోని సమా సైరా ఓ సైరా ఓ సైరా
And that's a mix brought to you of Chiranjeevi songs. If you know your Telugu movies and actors as well, it's a huge mashup. And especially for the fans of Chiranjeevi as well. I wonder what he's going to do next. Hasn't been really impressing at the box office recently, but certainly is an amazing actor himself. Welcome to the show. This is Colin Pullett together with
Afiga.
Yeah. What are your plans for tonight, Afiga?
Oh man, I really am craving for some really great supper. So I'm hoping my mom cooks something delicious. And then the plan is to get a bit more rest because I didn't really have a good night's sleep yesterday.
And I guess that's a good plan. Are you done packing?
Yes, we're done, which is why I'm still so tired. And my
Well, look, as long
aching.
as that is out of the way, you know, as long
Yes,
as
because that's all that matters.
as long as the packing is out of the way, otherwise, yeah, no sign of any rest anywhere. Well, this is what your weather's looking like for tomorrow. In starting off with Durban, it's going to be quite windy in Durban, 35 kilometers an hour, partly cloudy weather, 22 to 29, 16 to 29 for Pietermaritzburg. For tomorrow, partly cloudy weather as well. Pretty hot and humid in Richards Bay, 22 to 31, and also a tiny bit of rain. So it's going to be overcast throughout the day in Richards Bay down to Margate, Port Shepstone. Even high humidity there as well, 21 to 27, with high wind speeds as well. Partly cloudy weather coming your way. Moy River, 13 to 31 tomorrow. No rain in sight, partly cloudy weather. Ladysmith also partly cloudy, 17 to 36. Up to Newcastle, 17 to 32, partly cloudy weather. It's going to be a fine day in Bloemfontein, not a cloud in the sky for you tomorrow. 13 to 32. Having a look at Gauteng, 19 to 28 for Johannesburg. I think there was some heavy rains there in Gauteng today. It's going to slow down tomorrow. Slight chance of rain still coming away. 19 to 28 with a slight chance of showers. Pretoria, it's clearing up for you for tomorrow. 21 to 32. No rain predicted, partly cloudy weather. Cape Town, though, you're getting yourself some rain and high humidity levels as well. 25% chance of rain, 17 to 21 for Cape Town tomorrow. And Gqeberha, 17 to 26 for tomorrow. Tiny bit of wind coming away, but clear skies as well. So that's your weather for tomorrow in KZN and parts of South Africa. Time to say our goodbyes now.
Definitely. I would say it takes just a single step for you to achieve your dreams. So take that single step.
Really trying for the chill out show. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for all the motivation that you're bringing through, Afika. That's amazing. Looking forward to the selection of songs coming to you from our 5 winners for tomorrow, as well as Rani's one song that's in the Traffic Trivia 5 at 5 for tomorrow. And then the 5 winners, your songs are coming your way on Monday. Tomorrow, usually during the Traffic Trivia 5 at 5, I bring to you some really cool, awesome mixes. So that's coming your way. We're going to take, I know it is Savaratri, but we're still going to take it to the club. Yeah.
You also promised that you'd show me a few moves.
So a few moves on the decks. Yeah. We'll see if we can get to that. From me, Colin, you have yourself an amazing afternoon. Amazing evening. Go well, dream big, and Vanakkam, Namaskaram, ciao. Here's leaving you with the music from Kushi. This is Hesham Abdul Wahab with the title track. You take care of yourself and have a blessed evening.
Kushi nuvu tadapadite Kushi nee maata vinapadite Mangalyama tandunare nava jeevana hetunare Mangalyama tandunare nava jeevana hetunare నెచ్చలి వచ్చి విసిరినది వెచ్చని వల ఏ ముచ్చటగా నన్ను గిల్లిగిచ్చినది కళ ఏ వెన్నెల వెళ్ళి విరిసినది కన్నుల మిల ఏ లంకరు దాటి దూకి పొంగినది అలా ఏ నువ్వు నేను సాథ్ హై నీతోనే నా ప్యార్ హై ఎగసే ప్రేమ रंग बरसात है खुशी నువ్వు కనపడితే खुशी నీ మాట వినపడితే खुशी నువ్వు జతగడితే खुशी నా ఒళ్ళంత తుల్లితే మత్తులో ఎలా పడ్డాను పిచ్చిగా హమారా మాయలో ఇలా తేలానే హాయిగా నిజం నే చెప్పనా నువ్వేలే నాకు ఆశికి ప్రమాణం చెయ్యనా సదా నీతోనే జిందగీ దిల్ మే ధడ్కన్ నీ ఊపిరి తగిలిందో మన్నే తుఫాన్ నిన్ను తాకిన నిమిషం హే నెచ్చలి నెచ్చలి వచ్చి విసిరినది వెచ్చని వెచ్చని వల ఏ ముచ్చటగా నన్ను గిల్లిగిచ్చినది కళ ఏ నువ్వు నేను సాథ్ హై నీతోనే నా ప్యార్ హై ఎగసే ప్రేమ రంగ్ రంగ్ బరసాత్ హై ఖుషీ నువ్వు కనపడితే ఖుషీ నీ మాట వినపడితే ఖుషీ నువ్వు జతగడితే ఖుషీ నా ఒళ్ళంత తుళ్ళితే
Southside 107.2 FM.